Hello, I am the Chaplain General to the British Army, and at the moment I'm in the midst of my training for the London Marathon, running in support of the Army Benevolent Fund. To help me get ready for the marathon, I've got a number of our chaplains running with me for a mile, and today I'd like to introduce you to Padre Nick. Padre Nick, say hi.
How you doing? I'm Nick Gower. I've been an Army chaplain for 6 years, based down in Aldershot.
So Nick, you've been with us for 6 years now.
Yeah.
Did you have any hair when you first joined?
Not much. Even less now, I think.
So look, one of the things we're doing, Nick, as we're getting ready in this training is talking to people about the balance of physical and spiritual preparation. Talk to me a bit about your own journey when it comes to physical prep.
So I've been on a bit of a recent push actually to get my fitness up, mainly because I want to be able to keep up with the soldiers that I minister to, and I find it's really important to turn up to the PD sessions in terms of getting to know people and making sure they get to know me as well. Quite often I'm at the back, which they don't mind because they're just happy I turn up, but I'd quite like to get at least to the middle.
So what's your favourite PT session?
It's going to sound crazy, but I quite like CO's PT because the whole battalion's there. Everyone's normally in high spirits. It's normally quite a tough session. I think it's more rewarding because of that, actually.
That's good stuff. And how do you balance that with your spiritual preparation? What sort of things do you do to keep yourself healthy spiritually?
I think those two are quite related, actually. A little bit often. Little and often, I think, for both the physical training and the spiritual training are both the same. One thing actually I quite like to do is for spiritual training is I use an app. It's called Lectio 365. I often use that in the mornings, and I've just started now as well with my little girls doing a Bible study in the evening, which has been wonderful actually, and they're actually teaching me a lot actually in those moments as well.
That's fantastic stuff. So one of the things we're exploring is the link between chaplaincy and our charities. Have you had any experience of working with charities during your time in the department?
Yeah, I have. A number of different times. I've had some charities who've helped me at different times, and also kind of referred soldiers as well to different charities at various times, and it's been amazing to have them there actually to lean on in those moments.
So I'm guessing that's a little bit of financial help, but possibly help with counselling or other such features?
Absolutely, yeah. And even things like transport when there's been bereavements for personnel to get back home to see their family, to make it to funerals, that kind of stuff, which has been invaluable in those moments.
So as you look back on 6 years serving as a chaplain, what's the high point for you so far? Aside from running today with me. I love my last job actually. I was working with the new recruits in basic training, and I really loved that actually. It was very rewarding. You kind of really saw a difference in a short amount of time with the recruits you work with, and then you sort of see them from day one, and then 12 weeks, 13 weeks later on the parade square marching off as trained soldiers. That's a highlight for me, I think. Incredibly rewarding work.
Really, yeah.
So tell us about this moustache.
I know.
How much time a day do you spend trying to keep that in order?
I know, probably need to spend a bit more on it, to be honest. I kind of keep it now as my, the soldiers kind of, they can spot me from a mile off with the moustache. And so it's kind of part of my character now. They just look out for the bald guy with the crazy moustache and they know it's me. I'm not sure my wife's so keen on it though. But.
How would you sell chaplaincy to people who are maybe thinking about chaplaincy at the moment?
I've said it's the best job in the world. I love it. I wouldn't want to do anything else. It's so different every day. You get different opportunities. You're meeting so many different people. My favourite thing is you're kind of outside of the church, and you're rather than waiting for people to come to you, you're out there meeting with them where they are.
Well, as ever, I hope you've enjoyed this little insight into Padre Nick. We're going to keep going to get our mile done, unless you fancy doing all 26, that is, mate.
The 1 mile's good for me.
Excellent job. Thanks, Nick.